I'm Stacy Gordon. Welcome to That's My Jam. You know, when I was a little kid watching Gilligan's Island, I always thought it was so cool when Ginger and Mary Ann would come out with a coconut cream pie. I was talking about that with a friend of mine the other day, and it kind of got me in the mood to make one. So here we go. I'm going to start out with this large non-stick skillet. You can make this in a cast iron skillet if you like. I just like to use one that's deep because this does have a lot of mixture in it. We're going to put this on a low heat. Let's add 1 cup milk with 1 cup sugar and 3 tablespoons flour. I'm going to whisk this around on my low heat until everything is dissolved and nice and smooth. Y'all, I am not a pie crust maker. You know how we roll up in here. Quick, easy, quality, delicious. I've got some ready-made pie crusts. I usually get the deep dish. I'm going to throw this in my preheated oven and just get it lightly golden. Our flour and sugar are dissolved now, so we're going to add 3 egg yolks. I've saved the whites to these eggs in case we want to do meringue a little bit later. Now, unless you want pieces of egg in your pie, you don't want to walk away from this. Keep moving this around. Keep your heat low so that these eggs blend up rather than, well, turn into scrambled eggs. We're going to keep working this mixture until it's thick and bubbly. I'm just curious, who did y'all think was hotter, Mary Ann or Ginger? Personally, I always like Ginger. Go figure. All right, this is bubbling just a little bit. It's thickening. There are no lumps in it. We are going to remove this from the heat. We're going to add 1 stick of butter and about a teaspoon vanilla extract. It's a good thing my batch of vanilla extract is going to be done before long because I'm just about out. Now you want to keep working this and we want to let that butter melt. Your skillet should be hot enough to take care of this job, but if it's not, you can turn it back on very, very low if you need to do that to melt the butter. This butter's just about melted. We're going to add 1.5 cups of sweetened coconut. I like lots in mine. Just going to keep working this until that coconut is blended in. Our pie shell is lightly browned and out of the oven, and our mixture looks incredible. We're going to spoon it right into our pie shell. Honestly, y'all, I don't know how Ginger and Mary Ann had time for all this. I really don't. We're just going to let this sit and cool. And hey, I think we're going to attempt some meringue. So for meringue, I saved those 3 egg whites from earlier. Those go in our mixing bowl with 1/4 teaspoon cream of tartar. All right, y'all, hang on because I'm going to speed this video up to get through this meringue process. You're going to need your mixer's whisk attachment. and you'll whisk together your egg whites and your cream of tartar. Once those become foamy, you'll slowly add 6 tablespoons of sugar and 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract. Now guys, you're going to want to keep this on your mixer's very highest setting until really stiff peaks start to form and this mixture gets very, very dense. Well, here's how the meringue looks. I think that's how it's supposed to look. We're going to spoon that on top of this pie. All right, not too bad. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of coconut on this, throw it in the oven, 350 degrees for about 12 minutes, just to get this meringue lightly golden brown. A few minutes later, would you look at that? Y'all, for real, this pie turned out beautifully. Now, normally I would be having a sample of this pie right now, but I can't, and this is something that's very important for you to remember. This pie has got to cool down to room temperature, otherwise it's going to be runny. Once it cools down to room temperature, I'm even going to stick it in the fridge for a while. In fact, I'm going to be serving this tomorrow. I'm going to try to come back in tomorrow and edit a picture of the pie once it's cut. But honestly, I think Marianne and Ginger would be proud of me. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Turn off the TV, turn on some music, and just keep jamming.